take him! Stop!
What the fuck? Where is that thief? Yeah, that's what I ate in an Assassin's Creed game. Fucking navigation is kind of awful. Hey, Room Shadow, how are you?
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
I'll take down all of you!
Alright, that was a bad fight.
Haha, excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism.
I'm fine, thanks.
Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been
I'm trying to remember how to play that game.
Not since we were two.
Seems like I'm really bad at this.
Not on my watch!
Alright.
There's the killer!
Music is really nice in that game though. Even if there's a lot of bad things.
The view from up here looks magnificent.
Alright.
Where is the shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
Two
Take your
assassins.
time. You mean
Equal
for
in
the
height.
fights?
One female, one male. 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
The
And
fight
you are?
wins.
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
No
I suppose
dream.
the council desires news.
You reach like
London must be
sequence
free.
9.
To provide a
That
better
game, I
future
think.
for all of
Am I
its
right?
citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach
Yeah.
extends all across
I'm
London.
trying to remember how to
I
play.
always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms.
No, no, hey.
And I
Right.
unite a mix
I
of
worked on that game for,
disenfranchised
like,
outsiders and
1 year and a half.
name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakwood Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a
The
better
Rooks.
plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh,
Well,
That's one hell
let
of
me
a
show you the
name,
lay of the
right?
land.
The Rooks.
Shall we?
Damn. Synchronize.
This is the highest point in Whitechapel.
Oh yeah, Whitechapel. Alright, let's get up there.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters
Are there
overruns the
friend
streets,
repetitions?
and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other
Yes.
boroughs,
I think there are.
we need to return this city to the
Damn.
people who built it in the first place.
Don't remember that.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion
Oh,
is
you're
inspiring.
used to playing French, right?
Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
By the way, Dream, can you hear me well? I think the volume of the game might be a little bit too loud. Leap of Fate! The famous Leap of Fate. Careful, my food cat.
Keep quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So Xildias
So tell me about these blighters.
playing
Search
Assassin's
for
Creed
army.
Syndicate 2?
Starrick gathered up
Do you
the
know?
last piece of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here
Here
come
come
the
the
rooks.
rooks. Oh yeah, here come the rooks. That's it.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here,
You don't really
might be able
like
to use
AC?
this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby.
Is she
Make
coming
use of
to
it
watch
them
the
off
stream
my
tonight?
trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Alright, what's going on? Pursuit? Drive.
Steady on. We need to lead them away from green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Chaos will rule the day.
That's the way.
What the fuck was that?
Walk on, girl. They've gone.
Now
They're
to
gone,
return
they're
to
not
Mr.
gone, they're
Green.
dead.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
So if I'm not mistaken, Dream is the first
I do hope Mr. Green made it
AC
back
that
safely.
you ever
Tell me you
finished.
fancy the bloke over
Is that
there.
right?
And what do you suggest we do if our number one source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go faster.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Unconquered Whitechapel.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Alright.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need
So they are
focused
doing-
aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up.
Oh my, the deer head in the background is kind of looking
Children
ugly
make
in
for
that
excellent
cinematic.
spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone.
What do you think of that,
There are
Muffle?
gang leaders in every
You
bar.
like that deer in the
You'll
background?
meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Gaylor,
Rexford Kalak.
known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
A few rugs. Alright. Continue.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Okay, so now I can switch. Damn it. That is really bad. That you have to switch, return to game, switch again. Kinda sucks. I don't even remember what I was asking you. Okay.
That's it. Easy. Slowly.
I'm gonna put you in your place.
There you go. That's not the place I wanted to go, but alright, I guess. Let's go then. Start that mission. Oh, by the way, Dream, if you have any question about the game development or stuff like that, feel free to ask. It's kind of the reason I'm doing that session, and for you, of course.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be
Yeah,
discreet.
discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
Jacob is no discreet at all.
This is how it will work.
Oh
I will
yeah,
give you
if
the
you
names of
completely
criminal gang members.
conquer
You
a territory,
We'll
yeah.
bring them back to me.
An area of the
Quietly.
map. Sorry about
Won't be as
that.
quiet as an old lady.
I was kind
Very
of
hairy, strange old lady that looks a
trying
lot
to
like a
follow the
policeman.
story. So you haven't, right? Oh, by the way, did you like this little side activities or side mission?
Do. Try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my
Alright, let's try to do something good. I think I never managed to capture this one without being noticed. There's so many guards in there. Hello, dude. that part is really well done. Like the identification of the target.
Time to collect the rent, eh? Pay up. You owe me.
Alright, I know the guy,
Let's go. Doing my weekly rounds. The rent is due. Get off me!
We're going
Piss
to take
off.
a walk, you and I.
Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last...
Oh, for God's sake!
Nobody sees me? Fuck.
What the hell is that?
That was weird. That was really weird.
Help! Help!
Oh yeah, you think they are very fun to play? Let's go around with the cart. Was pretty easy, right? It's kind of a tutorial, I guess. That's why it's easy.
We'll be glad to see him behind
Complete.
bars. Thank you.